What up, y'all? It's your man Wayne Train back with another joint today. We continuing our coverage with the Motorola RAZR. We're gonna talk about some battery life today and what I've been experiencing. So yeah, let's get it. Now, if you don't know where I be, I go by the name Wayne Train. My real name is Dwayne Mims. You can look that up, search that up at the top. We do tech videos, man, tech talks, tech unboxings, videos like this where we just discussing and reviewing things. And if you find yourself interested in this kind of content, please consider subscribing to your boy. Like I said, we're back with the Motorola RAZR, still going strong. It isn't necessarily my daily driver by any means. Only reason why is because I work in the automotive field. I'm not comfortable, let's just say I'm not comfortable using this phone in that environment. Only because, yes, it's $1,500. I don't really want to subject it to any kind of, paint or anything like that. I usually get that on my phones, not the phone, but cases or whatever. And seeing that there's not really any cases at all for this phone, I can't really do that. Until a case comes out, then this could be my daily driver. But as of right now, it's more of my weekend hitter. And whenever I got some free time, I like to pull her out. As far as battery life goes, I did kind of want to wait a day after the initial unboxing. In that first battery cycle, I was trying to let it settle in a little bit more, because I feel like that first battery charge right after you unbox it is typically always super high. So I decided to wait. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna get into the phone. I took a couple screenshots. This is what I got yesterday. I ended at 2%, 5 hours, 8 minutes screen on time, total full charge 27 hours, so just over a day. I ended this one just at 17%, 36 hours total, almost at 4 hours screen on time. So I know I could have pushed about 5 with that additional 17, but that's where I just ended and charged it up. 5 hours and 9 minutes screen on time, 24 hours uses with 14% left. So that's kind of like the same numbers I've been getting. It's been pretty consistent with that, and I'm not too mad at that. So like I've been watching some other reviewers and people just saying the battery life is trash, and I'm pretty sure you all know it's only 2,500 milliamp hours, 2,510 or whatever milliamp hours. And yes, it's a small battery, and it's not good at all, especially since it's only a 710 processor in this one, Snapdragon 710. So that's typically a better performer with battery than the heavy hitters, the 800 series processors. But the thing is like, people don't understand is like, just because it's $1,500 don't mean you're always gonna have to I don't like being stuck on the price anymore. I don't like being stuck on camera. I don't like being stuck on price. And there's just so many other factors to phones that, like, the price is obviously the most important thing. So I'll begin and end a lot of my videos talking about the price or whether it's worth it or not. And again, that's usually going to be subjective to me. What's worth it is not going to be the same for like what you need. For me, I got this phone because I really wanted to use it, and yes, the nostalgia and the form factor. I just feel like this is the best designed phone, period. Foldable phone, period. There's no better looking phone in 2020, in my opinion. The Motorola RAZR is that. For me, I'm not saying $1,500 is worth it, but it is, like, that's what it is. So as far as the battery life goes, kind of getting away from that, we're not getting what we'll be paid for on that side of it. But seeing that it's such a slim phone, look at this. when it's folded in, it's like just a little bit thicker than a Galaxy Note or a Galaxy, any Galaxy phone, an iPhone. Actually, let me stop talking. Got the iPhone right here. So, iPhone with a case. About the same thickness. Let's take the case off. iPhone without a case. Not too much difference. Not at all. So like, and we get, you know, this is a bigger phone overall. And then when you open this thing up is where like it's crazy. Like, come on now. That's like that slim design along with the foldable aspect of it. And it's like, you gotta find a way to, you know, make it work. So I'm not mad at 5 hour screen on time, just over a day of use. Is it the kind of phone that can like, you know, power you through a day? It's not a powerhouse. It's not that at all. It probably won't. Well, it could be. Again, battery subjective, you know, depending on your use case. For me, music, social media, light browsing, texting and stuff like that. That's what consumes my battery life. And actually on one of these days I did record a video and render it and did all that stuff, and that I was still able to get about 4 hours, 5 hours screen on time. It's not the iPhone's battery life. Like, it's not taking you almost 2 days or whatever. And by the way, I've never gotten 2 days on my iPhone. Maybe people are getting that on the Max, but I've never gotten 2 days on my iPhone. I've definitely gotten a day and some change or whatever, but you know, again, my use compared to yours, it is what it is. I don't know. You guys let me know what y'all think. Anybody who got the RAZR, I'd like to hear from y'all. If y'all was as crazy as me to get this phone, let me know. If not, you just want to know how's it going and everything. Right now, the phone's holding up pretty well. It seems like with every passing day, there's a new story about some different horror stories with the RAZR. I think the latest one is somebody from, I'm not sure if it's The Verge or whatever, got some separation of the adhesive between the two, the plastic or whatever. So right around the middle here is just an empty void, no touch, you know, no touch responsiveness right there in the middle. It just looks like a screen protector, like lifting off, basically. So again, there's a lot of different things going on with this phone. And I'm not gonna act like mine is just perfect or whatever. Well, it's been very well. It's been holding up. I've been flipping that mug open. I've been giving it the wham, the whoop-bop, the bam, the whoop. Like, I've been doing it. I've been trying to treat it like a normal phone as much as I can. And so far, so good. Nothing to complain about. But again, it has to be said, there are some people out there experiencing some horror stories, man. I'm coming from the perspective of, I don't like this. And it's not like I don't like it because shame on RAZR for putting out such a bad phone. It's because they put out a really good phone with potential that is just not ready. You get what I'm saying? It's just not ready for the masses. But it's definitely ready for enthusiasts. Like, this is something that they could have, you know, it's nice. It's a nice little. It would been a nice little exclusive kind of thing, a sneak peek for the people like the YouTubers or whatever, or the concert creators. They could have had it, and they could have showcased it and gave people, like, you know, kind of a sneak peek of what could be in the future. That kind of thing, an exclusive, limited edition kind of thing. But it's not ready for prime time because the build just ain't there yet. So that's all I really got to say so far about that. I feel like I want to get my review out at the end of this week. I think that should be enough time. I've lived with it for a good amount of time now, and I think I got all I want to get out about this phone. So look for that to be out Thursday, hopefully. We'll try to get it recorded maybe tomorrow, you know, get it up. This video will be up Tuesday, or tomorrow rather. So yeah, or today, whenever you hear it. This video will be up today, Tuesday. But anyway, man, it's your man Wayne Trent. Let me know what you think about this. You know, like, subscribe, share, man. Share. I would appreciate that. I'm trying to get this thing popping for 2020, but it's your man. I'm out.